What's up, everybody? Happy National Ceiling Fan Day. I just got off of work. I kind of just wanted to do like a tour of my place, which is new to you guys, not new to me. I've been here for a little over 2 years now, but I've never shown it on camera. So I'm showing off the fans that are in that, and I'm also showing off a couple of fans that are just in the building and what I've got in my garage. So starting out here, I'm going to take you to the garage and then I'll take you upstairs. Just to give you like a brief overview. My garage is there. My place is right up there with the grass on the railing and those two windows next to it on the third floor. So yeah, let's get on with it. Also, if anybody cares, this is my new truck I just got. It's a Ford Maverick 2024. I had a Mini before this, and then of course you guys know I had the Nissan Versa when I was doing my moving out vlogs. But yeah, if you like cars, this is what I got. Super nice, and I like that it's not big, but it's really nice for my job. Alright, here's my little messy garage. The reason why I'm not parking in here right now is because I'm waiting for Morgan to get home. She parks in here and then she pulls my car in. So what we got here, some face plates. That's a Hunter original faceplate. That's a builder faceplate from a white builder fan. I don't remember. I don't remember what the name was of this fan, but I basically threw it away because it was totaled for a fan. But I just kind of got this going. My dad made that 20 sign for when I graduated, and that track light came from our little game room / office, but now that's got a fan in there. Hunter original box. Found this in the dumpster here. It's pretty much broken as well, and I'm just using it for parts. These are the original fans that were installed in my place. One of them has a light, which was in our bedroom, and the other one didn't come with a light. The blades are up in the actual apartment itself though, so then those don't get damaged, but I'm just keeping those on my shelf. These boxes, I installed these for friends in their house that they're staying in. This box had the Incon Traditional in it, so I'm assuming that's what they put up instead. And then this is a box that I found in the trash at work, and Hunter Newsome that I installed in my parents' loft. And then there's another Hunter original box. This one actually does have a fan in here. It's not this one. This one's way gone. That was the failed first original that I got, but what's in here is a 1984 Hunter original. So yeah, that's about it as far as fans go in here and decor and such. Don't have a fan in here, but I got this, which originally was like a circular globe that was in here, but I put this in there instead, which puts out way more light. Also, to any fellow electricians, this makes me real mad, and I know they goofed up. This is supposed to be a switch, not GFI. My switch is way the heck over there. That's real inconvenient. Anyway, small tangent. But yeah, I don't really use that light all that much because of how far away the switch is, so I just use that bulb that's in there. But yeah, let me show you what's beyond this door. Close that up. All right, here in the breezeway, we got two fans. That one's all the way down there. And in case you're wondering, no, I did not install these. These came with the building. However, I did fix the pole chains that were on here because they were super long and they had them wrapped around the switch housing. And then I cut them and made them nicer looking. I don't know what they are. If anybody can tell me in the comments, please do so. But I do often change the speeds on here based on the temperature outside. And in the winter, I just keep them off or I put them in updraft. But if you're wondering, the switch for them is right here. And it's not three-wayed, so there's not another one down there, but right there. Got the one fan here and then the other one way the heck down there. This is trash because ad people just love to put stuff on everything and nobody's taking their ads. So All right, let's go ahead and go up to my place now. Here's a quick glimpse of the other one that's down here. So, like I said, there's no other switch. But I just thought that was super cool when we moved in. Now we get to go up 3 flights of stairs. Hooray! All right, now we're finally on my level. They don't have fans installed in our breezeways. I'm assuming they just have them on the main floor to get the carbon monoxide moved around from all the gas in the cars. So, plus, when it is windy outside, it moves quite a bit of air. But here's my place. You can tell by the way it is. Oh, hello. Got Cosmo and Rocket. Hello. Hi. All right, to start things off, I'm gonna go over lighting too, because most of the stuff I changed out is not original to the house anymore, and don't mind Rocket. Changed this guy out just for a better disc light because all the ones that they provided were very flickery and was straining my eyeballs. I added way more spotlights to this because originally there was only 4, but now we got 6. Also, if you guys are into Legos, there's that. Something else that I did as far as lighting, because I figured if you like fans, you might as well like lighting, right? Added some up lights. Super simple but super effective. And it's plugged in right here. And then over by my coffee machine, got the tiny remote. It is RGB, but I mainly just keep it on white. Also added these pendants because these were originally just puck lights as well. Added this chandelier from our last place, as you saw in the time lapse when I was moving. Still fits our decor. And yeah, as far as lights go in the main area, here's our game room. Got a Windward 4 44-inch in this finish, which is brushed nickel, that's what it's called. So, got super long pull chains because before I didn't have it on a remote, but I didn't bother to change the pull chains because I figured it works if you want to have a double low. So, here's the remote. It's the one with the thermostat on it. So that's been super nice. Plus it's been helping out since this is only a single hot switch and it doesn't have the 2 hot leads. But it fits nicely in here. Don't really want to go bigger than a 44-inch. I definitely could. I can go up to 52, but that wall, plus this blows plenty of air. And it's on a plastic box, but you can kind of see where the track light was. But yeah, this room definitely needed a fan because it doesn't give enough circulation from this tiny vent. Moving on. Have our main fan here in the living room. Hunter Original from 2001. Just recently put this guy up and I took down the 1984 to have it replaced with this. I don't know what the deal is with this light. It's super dumb. But they thought it would be a good idea with their no light fan to put that in instead. So switch situation is this. I installed this, but this is to control that. But these were the pucks that were originally installed. I'm sure as you just saw, it kind of was like flickering on the camera. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I love this thing. Looks super nice. And the wall control for it works super well as well. But here's high real quick. Gotta love originals. Definitely my favorite fan. So I got the black one out here. And if we go over, oh, here's another light that I installed. This one's kind of to pay homage to my grandma's apartment because she's got a light kind of like this, way older though, since it's built in the 80s. But again, this was just a puck light, but I got this and it's like a mainstays light that I got from Walmart. So I just think this fits this little hallway better than what was there. Probably the new addition. That's the switch for the laundry room. Newest addition is one of these guys. Socket fan. Took a lot of convincing to do this. By a lot of convincing, not really. I just kind of talked it over. But there's no exhaust vent for my laundry room. And so how in the world am I supposed to get the dryer's heat out of here? And if I want the door closed? So that's why we got it. There's the remote right there. And of course, I just keep it on low with the light on whenever we're starting up close. But then I just crank it up to high and turn off the light whenever the dryer's going. In the bedroom, got a 2020 Hunter Original in matte silver. This light kit fitter is custom. It is not genuine Hunter. I just got it from a single light kit box that came with 2 others. So I took the white one, found a paint that was fairly close to it, and I painted it so it matched. I really like this globe on here. And the reason why it's got 4 blades instead of 5, I feel like that just matches the single globe better. Because I had it with 5 for the longest time, but posted it on Facebook and I was like, what do you guys think? 4 or 5 blades? And a lot of people said 4. And I agree, I like that way more. We sleep with this thing on high all the time. And whenever it's hot outside, I don't normally keep it on low. And let's turn the light back on. Yeah, this thing does a great job. I originally had a wall control for this. It was the 4-speed wall control with a dial, but I donated that to my in-laws for their new house with their fans. But got these modern pull chains on it with the fan logo and the light. So yeah, there's that guy, and this is our cat palooza for our 4 crazy boys. And kind of last but not least, and weathered brick Hunter Original that I am going to try to sell or trade or donate. Definitely not donate. Scratch that. I'm gonna try to sell or trade. Blades are chilling out here with the canopy. There goes that. So yeah. And then as you can see throughout the house, I just got like random fan pieces laying everywhere, and I'm sure there's like blades and such under here, and there's Cosmo. So yeah. Oh, last lighting thing. Plus all these rocker switches are not original. They were all toggle switches. I replaced them with rockers just because I like them more. Also highly recommend a dimmer in your bathroom. It's really nice, especially at night if you don't want to get blinded, but you also want to see. There's this vanity light, which originally took GU24 baseballs, but I replaced that with like an adapter that'll take E26 base, just so you get kind of more of that filled out look. And then this was a replaced can as well. This used to have a can in it, but I took it out because that was just ridiculous, and it kind of drove me nuts that it wasn't even centered with the other one. Plus the same model 2 stories down doesn't even have this. It's just this one in the vanity. So yeah, and we got this mushroom globe in here. Thought about putting a fan in here, but it honestly doesn't need a fan in here. Because we got this little vent, which I keep closed, but still it's not super stuffy. And just because there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, but Definitely like this way more than a puck light, which I don't know why you would put that in a closet. So that about does it. There's that one again. There's these guys. Oh, I also did have a dimmer on the, that's the 3-way on this guy for a while, but I took it off because I was doing some fan testing in here and was making some really bad buzzing. But yeah, that's about all I got. As you can see, it's quite a bit smaller than my last place, but definitely works out better. And works out way better since now I can put up originals. So happy National Ceiling Fan Day, you fan nerds. Hope everybody's having a breezy day. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one. And don't die. Have fun with your fans.